Yo, what's good, YouTube? I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet, man. I was actually gonna I had a YouTube supporter actually hit me up and wanted me to do a Diego Money type beat, and I was actually gonna do it, but then I realized he had actually dropped the album, so we're gonna go over his album today, and we'll reconvene probably next week with his type beat. So today we're going over Diego Money's Diego Sanders, and seeing what this is like. I already ran through it once or twice. It's pretty decent. I like it. It's not a bad album at all. First off, like we always do, let's go through the songs I did like, and let's go ahead and get them a score and kind of give them a rating. I already know what I kind of got a rating in my head of, but let's just see what it actually comes out to be. So there's 13 songs. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. And I like seven of them. So let's see what that breaks down to be. Oops. It's like 53. We're rounded up to 54, so a little bit past a five. I was actually going to rate this about a five. That was actually the rating that I had in my head. A five to me is like just average, run of the mill. This is what I was kind of expecting from the artist type of rating. Um, so yeah, let's run through it. So the songs that I actually like from this album are, let's see what we got. Songs that I downloaded are Deion Sanders, Mission, Internet, No Cleats, Pass By, Catch a Play, Ben Had It, and that's it. So those are the seven that I actually like myself that I ran through. This is a pretty solid tape, for what it is. I definitely like Diego Money. He's one of my favorite artists. I definitely put him in that category of artists that I really like to watch and continue to want to listen to and whatnot. And I keep up with. I would say that my favorite songs on this album would probably be Deion Sanders, Mission, and then the one with icebergs. So I just said it. Cannot even remember what's the name of it. It's not showing up on there. Which one it is? Oh, number 11. Yeah, this one. Oh, I overlooked it. There you go. Yeah, Ben had. So there's a lot of things that I like. There's some things that I dislike about it. But overall, I'd say I like this album. It's a pretty decent album. I like his cadence, his style, how he raps. I like that he doesn't switch up and doesn't do too much. Like he doesn't drastically change from one album to the next or one song to the next. I like that. I like that his bars are kind of like bar for bar. Like every time he makes a song, it's like he's got a solid bar here, then a solid bar there, and a solid bar there. Like it continues on like that. It's not like he gets one bar, you hear four, five, six, 8 bars later, then you finally hear another good bar, and it's just like regular stuff in the middle. He usually goes bar for bar. He's pretty solid. He's pretty consistent. Is the best way that I can put it. Really solid artist. One that I've always liked to listen to and work with. I haven't worked with him a whole lot, but I've talked to him several times. And I think China and I did a song with him. Yeah, we did. I think it was just Icebergs on there. I can't remember. But my favorite songs, as far as the style wise, would definitely have to be Deion Sanders and Ben Had It. To be honest with you, those two right there are like the epitome of a Diego Money type song. Like those two are very really the ones that I really like the most because it really sticks with his style. I personally really like the Deion Sanders just because I like that style of beats that he typically goes on. I really like when he links up with the Plugs and makes songs with them. I really would like to see Diego Money and Plugs album or tape to drop. That would be really dope. I really like the way that his sound and how he flows on those types of beats. The only thing, some things that I didn't like was there's some of these songs that I didn't pick out, obviously, that I didn't mention that I didn't like the beat style as much. Like there's one song on here that he's really got a lot of auto tune and he sings a whole lot. It's one of these last few. I can't remember which one it is, like 2G or something like that, I think. But I don't like the when he starts doing a whole bunch of auto tune, heavy auto tune and singing. I don't like heavy auto tune on a lot of songs actually, in general. But overall, this is a pretty solid album. I definitely, like I said, give it a 5 out of 10 stars. Not bad at all. I want to see more from him. I really want to see the style of the Deion Sanders, and like I said, the Ben Had It style. And I'd like to see him do kind of a tape with Icebergs too. To be honest with you, I think they have a nice little combination. when they get together and make a nice little nice song. They make a good little track together for sure. Um, I like the art. Art's pretty sweet. That's not too bad. It's pretty cool setup. Definitely different. Definitely different for sure. This is overall a really good album. I definitely would suggest you go check it out. Take a listen to it, and let me know what songs you guys actually like. Which one's your favorite song? But overall, it's definitely a Diego Money album. Like I say, the beat selections are pretty good for his style and his genre. The faster sounding beats, where it's like the really fast hi hats and whatnot, where you can really tell like he's kind of punching it. I don't like that as much. I like his more of his cool cadence, his cool kind of wavy flow that he does. Like I say on the Deion Sanders tracks and the other one, where he's just kind of like just vibing to the beat, and he just kind of like just starts snapping. He just go on bar for bar, one after another after another. I really like that style and how he does things like that. Definitely a good album, man. I go and check it out, like I say. Um, but again, like I say, what I dislike are like some of the beats I didn't like the really upbeat, faster paced beats where he's kind of like punching in. Kind of reminds me of like that Gunu style of rap or that Gunu type of beats that I don't like those types of beats as much. Um, those beats were all right. Not necessarily my favorite. Um, I wish he did have a couple more features on here because he had a decent amount of songs. He's got 13 songs, and what does he have? Like two features, just Icebergs and Slime Cedo, which the Slime Cedo song was pretty solid. I like that one quite a bit. I'm not really sure who I could think of off the top of my head. Who else would be a good? A good collaboration always that I thought was pretty good was him and Fawny. Him and Fawny make a pretty good collaboration because they actually have a tape together. This one, it's not a tape, but he's on that tape actually. But I think that would have been a really solid combination there, and a couple other artists that I could think of. But overall, really good album. Definitely check it out. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I want to keep this one kind of short and simple, so you guys can enjoy your Sunday, obviously, and then go check out the album. Let me know what you think. Drop the like in the likes or whatever, and drop your comment. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the album overall and which album you want me to do review next. Like I said, I'm going to try to make a tight beat for him here coming up soon, and we'll put that out there and let you guys see and let me know if I nailed it, if I did a good job of making a Diego Money type beat or whatever the case is. But I had somebody last week ask me about that, and so I definitely will go ahead and do my best to oblige them on that. But let me know what your favorite song is in the comment section. Which ones you like, which one you dislike, which beat you thought was the hardest, which beat you didn't like. Whatever it is, just interact and with the video and interact with the algorithm. Like it if you like this video, dislike it if you dislike this video. Just interact with it so the algorithm works in my favor. And do the same thing. Go check out Diego Money on all his platforms, whether you use SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple iTunes, because I know I was listening to it on Apple Music. So he probably has it on all streaming platforms available to you to go and check out and listen to. And just let me know what you guys think. And overall, how do you feel about it? And let me know what the next album you guys want me to go ahead and do a video review for, or the next style of beat that you kind of want me to try to work on. We'll kind of go from there. Overall, like I say, it's a solid 5 out of 10, which I want to reiterate. 5 out of 10 to me is like average. That's what I was expecting from the artist. This is like, okay, this is right in line with what I was looking for and what I was thinking that this artist would do. Anything past that is like, okay, this artist is really kind of like showing them really stepped out of their box, or like shown a little bit different side of them, or has really excelled a little bit further. I do wish he had, like I said, had a couple more features in there. Changed up some of the songs rather than, I think some of these songs could have easily just been throwaway songs and been replaced with more put together songs. But I will say each song he puts in all the effort. Like you can tell there's not like a lazy song in here. I just think there could have been songs that could have been removed, used as throwaways to promote this album, and replaced or something like that. And again, like I've said numerous times, you don't have to make a whole bunch of songs to put a tape out or put an album together. 13 is a pretty solid number. I think if you're gonna do 13, we need to have good, like half of them need to be just straight up bangers. At least at least 7 or 8 of them got to be straight up bangers, and you can kind of experiment with the rest. Which I think he kind of almost hit that and did that. But there's just a couple of songs that I just kind of was like, I don't care for that too much. But I do think he needs a lot more recognition than what he gets. Is one of my favorite artists that I like to listen to, and anytime he drops something, I'm always there to check it out and to see where that goes. I'd like to work with him in the future. That'd be kind of cool too. So, like I say, next week we'll get together and I'll try to make you guys a Diego Money type beat, and then we'll kind of go from there. Follow me on all my social media, Milan Makes Beats. If I got it, you'll find me. If I don't, you won't. And that's really all I got for you guys today. Like I said, I want to try to keep it as short as possible, kind of condense my videos and make them a little bit more quick and concise for you guys. And that's really all we got for today. So enjoy your weekend, and we'll be back next week. All right, peace.